welcome fighter out of the red corner. From Wergi Gym, 180 centimeters tall, 80 kilograms, 57 wins, 16 by KO. Multiple WK and World Champion, Paweł Wergi Jędrzejczyk!
I spoke to Paweł Jędrzejczyk on episode 89 of the Fightbox podcast, and he told me that he's not training for any specific opponent. He said his opponent's already been switched a couple of times. Well, it got switched one more time. He says the biggest thing for him is he wants to have a big fight. That's what's left for him. He's already in his mid-30s. And he knows that his career is perhaps coming towards the end. I don't know, but he still has a few goals in mind, including getting back to Glory kickboxing. He was the first ever Polish fighter to fight in Glory, as well as the first ever Polish fighter to win in Rajamundry Stadium in Thailand. So Paweł Jędrzejczyk, a very, very accomplished fighter, one of the best in the country, and is looking to rebound from a couple of losses that he's had recently, including one at Glory 27 in Chicago. Like I said, I think the thing he wants most of all is to have one last really big fight against a top world-class fighter. But in order to do that, he needs a win. He has got to get his hand raised here at MFC 10 in order to achieve that goal. I know that Jędrzejczyk has been training at Hemmer's gym recently, as well as in Thailand, and with all the other top fighters here in Poland. And there goes the bell. Jędrzejczyk, known for his aggressive style, coming out hard right at the bell. That is him in the red gloves. And TriantaFyllos Alexandridis of Greece in the blue gloves. Both men wearing black. Jędrzejczyk with his chin down, hands up, coming out hard. Alexandridis firing back with very hard shots. Little left hook lands from the Greek fighter. I also know that Jędrzejczyk's wife is 9 months pregnant at this point, so she's ready to go at almost any time. You got to wonder if that's on his mind right now. As well as the death of David Mora, a guy that he's trained with and who he was friends with, dying just very tragically a few weeks ago before the fight. This whole event is dedicated to David Mora. Nice right hand by the Greek. Jędrzejczyk catches another shot in the head. You better be careful. The Greek is landing powerful shots. Jędrzejczyk still pushing forward though. Overhand right, and he ends up in a clinch. This fight, 3 rounds of 3 minutes for the WKN International Polish Championship at 80 kilos. The Greek is landing a lot of headshots here. Jędrzejczyk lands a left jab, backs his man into the corner, trying to do some damage now. Jędrzejczyk said he recently changed his gym and his coach. He's got a new boxing coach. Hard leg kick by Jędrzejczyk. Pushing him backwards into the corner is Jędrzejczyk. Catches another shot by the Greek. And again, overhand right by the pole. Exchange of knees by both men. Each time they break, Jędrzejczyk pushing the head back. Right hand lands to the head by the Greek, and a head kick landed strongly onto Jędrzejczyk, but he just walked through it. That was a hard kick. Another strong leg kick by the Pole. Closing seconds now. And that's it for round one. Take a look at some of this action there. Jędrzejczyk always moving forward, always punching. I think that the Greek a little bit quicker though, and perhaps landing more shots to the head. Big age difference here between these two is Jędrzejczyk, as I mentioned, in his mid-30s, I believe he's 36, and Alexandridis just 20 years old, so big age gap here. Jędrzejczyk still moving forward, hard leg kick, eats a right hand. Jędrzejczyk is capable of taking a lot of punishment, and he just keeps moving forward. That's the second hard head kick he's taken in this fight. Big right hand by Paweł Jędrzejczyk. Follows up with a low kick. Hard shot almost to the kidney area of Jędrzejczyk. I think that Alexandridis is really moving around pretty good in there. He's keeping the distance well. He is the taller, longer fighter. Low kick by Jędrzejczyk. I can see a lot of reddening on the lead left leg of the Greek. Jędrzejczyk still putting the pressure on, moving forward. Greek trying to counter as he's coming in. Trying to time Jędrzejczyk as he's marching in like that. Head kick attempted by the Greek. Jędrzejczyk hits a knee and a short little right hand on the inside. Looked like he was almost going for an elbow. I know that he fights a lot in Thailand, of course under full Muay Thai rules, but he landed a nice right hand. Solid shot again to that lead leg. Jędrzejczyk really working the lead leg very well with those low kicks, and I think he's realized it now. There's a little left hand downstairs to the bread basket. .30 seconds left here in round number two as they clinch up. Alexandridis overhand right. Greek fighter looks to be slowing down a little bit here towards the end of round number two. Not as quick with his counters. There's a left hand right down the middle and a right that scores in a series of punches. A flurry of offense from the Greek there right in the last couple seconds of that round. Some action from round number two. I think that Action starting to wear on these two fighters just a little bit. There really hasn't been any room to really take a deep breath in this fight. Jędrzejczyk told me he was going to try to push the pace, be aggressive. That's exactly what he did. Former 5-time world champion, multiple-time Polish champion and European champion. Third and final round here. This one is for the belt. 3 minutes on the clock for the WKN International Polish Championship. Both guys coming alive here in this final round. Good combinations by the Pole. Overhand right by the Greek fighter. Oh, he clocked him with a big right hand. Did Paweł Jędrzejczyk. Jędrzejczyk, of course, no relation to Joanna Jędrzejczyk, who is the current UFC women's strawweight champion. Joanna Jędrzejczyk actually fought here in Makowski Fighting Championships at MFC 5. Jędrzejczyk with a powerful leg kick again. That's maybe been one of his best weapons the whole fight. Overhand left by Jędrzejczyk, head kick block. Overhand right. And then both men falling hard into the ropes that time, kind of awkwardly for the Greek. This is what happened at Glory 27. Jędrzejczyk really came alive in the third round in that fight. Seems to find it somewhere in his gas tank to fight hard in that third round when he's tired. 1 minute left on the clock here. Slip there by Jędrzejczyk as TriantaFyllos Alexandridis just a little bit out of range there. Nice body kick by the Greek, and another one from the opposite side. The Greek fighter really uncorking some hard body kicks here in this third and final round as we approach the 30-second mark. Nice body kick again. He is really punishing the body of Jędrzejczyk with those kicks. Big left hand that was just out of range that time. Hard head kick taken on the gloves. Final 10 seconds now. As soon as they heard that bell, Jędrzejczyk came alive. Closing seconds, and that's how it's going to end. This one will go to the judges. They will decide who will be the WKN International Polish Champion at 80 kilograms. Great job by both guys, and I'm very interested to see how the judges are going to rule this one. This was a hard-fought battle on both sides. I'll tell you what, lots of respect for TriantaFyllos Alexandridis of Greece coming in here and taking this fight at the last minute. Jędrzejczyk, it's a big fight for him as well.
Jeszcze raz wielkie brawa dla bohaterów przedostatniej dziś walki, a my już za chwilę poznamy werdykt. Tytuł międzynarodowego mistrza Polski Federacji WKN jednogłośną decyzją sędziów zdobywa Paweł Jędrzejczyk!
It's a unanimous decision victory for Jędrzejczyk. Alexandridis had a look on his face of, well, not very happy, let's say, to say the least. But he shook his head afterwards. Jędrzejczyk has done it. He's taken the first step towards redeeming himself and perhaps climbing up that mountain one